I'm not gonna get sued by someone if they're doing this to a disabled fucking war veteran's son or grandson or whatever the fuck. Oh, fucking sign my name on something with Anthony and invited to having them having a factory sealed and shit. I don't even know what I signed. I don't fucking legally blind to something be able to test the video game out. And I put that on there. And they're still gonna like tell you shit, but they all not no child molester.
This thing is literally just the BFG from Doom. If you want a room clear, just fire one of these off.
And Taco B is weird.
I would buy a pack of cards. I play blackjack.
Okay, so
I play war. Fan of war.
I knew this.
The PlayStation 4 doesn't even work anymore. I fucking had to. If somebody can't log into the information if it's two-way verification, and man, I shouldn't have put that on there if I had to reformat everything. Like I put in a PlayStation 4 disc, and my ass had the thing to be able to get a PS5 or something for my time and the effort. I got a Switch, but this shit isn't worth taking if it's gonna turn on and be able to plop software on it that reformats it. So it's just gonna be a factory resealed fucking console.
With Madden, you had NFL 2K, you had Madden, you had NFL Game Day, you had Microsoft's weird football game. There was choices, and now they've eliminated choices. They've gotten rid of them.
I can hit
now, yes, you can get like a roster update for NFL 2K5, a 20-year-old game at this point that still does things better.
Microsoft shit isn't that well fucking organized. If they could develop games for a lesser amount, if they have like $1 trillion at one point in time for a company that had bought a computer that has Microsoft running it, but Windows 11, but I have the Nintendo Switch on the HDMI. I logged out of all my shit. I logged out of my fucking shit.
That can take a bit of a risk because of the fact that maybe they're
but just play the fucking Switch. Oh, fucking, I really was a Royals grant right there. Wasn't no bullshit. Oh, fucking originally had logged in. I was at a Royals game with a bucket and eating barbecue. And I didn't keep up with dental hygiene off 50K. When you watch that at a Vivian Oaks, they had the shower that was in the living room quarters in between the room and the actual bathroom itself was downgraded, and it was fucking disgusting to have something to be able to fucking have a restroom at a hotel, not a hotel, but a thing at the time. They should have had us.
Okay, you got your
yeah, she's back.
I'd assume.
You got your Echoes of Wisdom. I can't think right now. You got your Echoes of Wisdom. You got your Indiana Jones. You got your.
I put all my fucking clothes over the shit so I can
really cool.
put shit downstairs and we'll fucking just put it downstairs and it fucking doesn't have a factory reseal on it if you're formatted. Meaning you delete all your fucking information and it's brand new to the person.
Graphics and stuff like that. Sure, you can make that case.
I'll be able to fucking not know if I can get the software on there. If I download the software for it and it doesn't respond to the USB drive, instead the software wasn't enabled to be able to download something on a hard drive. Initially, what the fuck did I download on a game disc that wasn't designed to have it corrupt and then fucking just brick your console? That shit bricked my console. No, fucking just pay like $1 billion for gift cards.
You know, this is all stuff that's easily accessible. I can't go out.
I spend like $40 each month
go to a store
on gift cards. It is still.
Retro games. I can't. I mean, I technically could to support the retro video game store, which you should. You know, if it's your local retro video game store or something like that, or you really want something on the eBay. But the point I'm trying to get to is, I can't sit there.
The only defense I have is a pair of scissors. Just fucking fling the scissors and run the other way. Live to fight another day.
But for the most part, I can't do that. So when I get something like this 12 terabyte hard drive, and it's preloaded with a bunch of games that I haven't thought about in a very long time, and I can use.
Why the fuck? Yates is fucking weird. If you hear Yates saying he wanted your house to create some kind of weird, like a music studio. He wanted to make a music studio. He couldn't have fucking taken a house away initially with all of them at I noon and do this shit and initially signed in Ortega, not 50 million people off one device. I don't get that notion of them saying that Fox 4 had Matt Stewart walk past saying that, oh, Evan and you, this, that, and the other, and Matt Stewart's all fucking disease riddled and shit. That Matt Stewart from Fox 4 is all funky and shit. And Matt Stewart from Fox 4 walked past it. We had AUT on the house. We had that Holt and that Matt Stewart and that Abby Reed, that Phil Stephanie Cervantes, Stephanie Hijack, Nisha Hijack along, Samantha Patterson, Phil Stephanie Cervantes. I don't know how many people are around that. Two of those creepy shit off one guy. What the fuck did I butt fuck him at 4 in the morning? I throat fucked him. I titty fucked him back in the day. I want to titty fuck him now for the creepy shit they're able to fucking do to people. All fucking suicidal and shit. They're gonna fucking take you to the fucking grave.
Shit, they need light.
I have the Wolverine shirt on and 2 fucking skinks. I didn't even get laid though. 2 fucking skinks who fucking at the goddamn LACMD and haven't took a picture of this lady's ass. I'd have paid like $99 or $100 for a hotel on discount. Ain't even fuck the bitches. Oh, fuck creepy shit. They fucking gave me a blue computer. I threw away. Oh, fucking psycho. Oh, fucking tell you a bunch of crazy shit. And then fucking they'll pay you back. And they'll fucking tell you about the creepy shit. And I had the blue Oldsmobile back in the day. So the
I just feel like this generation has been very lackluster. And I don't see it really getting any better. Because all that's going to happen
is Wolverine shirt on. Fucking away. They fucking drove me in a
we're going to charge you more for this game. There's going to be more microtransactions.
And Evan took me back and then talked to them and I never saw them again.
Got to buy your card back. And it's just
there's nothing down there, but
I'm signed to Sega. That was a billion years ago. I was way back in 2014 or 15 or some shit. I ain't how fucking I had a Vita with an email attachment. And I took the email off there.
20 plus minutes.
I don't even email people. I don't know. I don't email just anybody. Like, if they email me, I'm sure they work. They call you, just don't answer. They just leave a message to see what the fuck is. You can text people and not get in trouble for it. You don't go out there and actually butt fuck them or whatever. So I'm just paying them out. I don't pay them out.
This is the future.
Because I money goes for certain bills and shit goes
This is it. How much better can you really get in terms of visuals and stuff like that? At what point in time?
I've been fucking weird. This fucking guy could have hooked up and tied both those girls. They were only like 8 people. And the guy had this fucking photograph. I didn't like that. I just took it away and walked out. I should never saw him.
use your weapons for
Brand
that.
new. Mainline
Like you get cursed.
game.
Oh, fucking Evan, man. This fucking guy fucking has it. Oh, it's so boring.
Mom, we gotta go.
Fucking silver tomorrow. They ain't like the fucking creepy shit. They come out with the soundboard shit. They all get anal fucked by whoever the fuck they thought that was. He gets locked up for fucking having that methamphetamines and shit in his fucking heart drug. And fucking they didn't bail his ass out.
Look at the jump.
He's just
that was
jiggling.
made.
I think it just stuns them temporarily.
It was a huge jump.
Yeah, what road trip on back then? I was walking past train tracks and walking through that shit through the
I
restaurant.
like the lights.
Things you could do.
I had a job, but I would fucking want to be able to do that shit. They're over there telling you that all your shit in the inside doesn't feel like right. You don't feel anything off people telling you shit. I felt shit when they told me shit at 4 in the morning.
How did they do that?
They didn't know what the fuck to do. They don't fucking recycle.
On the same damn console. Now what?
I got Toothpick. Nobody's gonna fucking anal fucking anything if I have Toothpick. Nobody's gonna come after me and all the disease. Look at that Disney Oaks for like those shows. I didn't do anything fucking illegal at the apartment for like those 4 years. I just shuffled around with some fucking hardcore dental music and got thin.
People say that 2023
Since that
was like the
seems
best year
to
ever.
be a dead end.
I don't take you seriously.
I got thin off listening to fucking goddamn Lauren Babbitt and fucking
I
Harrison.
understand that everyone's opinion is going to be different than other people's opinions. That's fine. But I
Hey,
can't
I'll
take
fucking
you
eat
seriously.
him out of the house and home, but they could sue.
Because I
They could
feel
sue
like
over the fuck the city for
didn't
fucking
experience
allowing
Oh,
it, whatever the fuck to happen
certain
without any consequences
categories.
originally
You didn't
should.
experience the 16
And then me
wars. You
believing
didn't
that they cared
experience
about me. They
the
care about me to a
32
certain
wars. You
extent, but
didn't
they don't say that they won't do anything until
the PS2,
afterwards. But they can't
Xbox,
even torture
PC
my ass
era,
out. Then
because
I can
I'll
hear
have
it.
like rabies or something.
swimming in brand new stuff.
None of my shit. Only the Switch
Yeah,
works
that
because
We're
I barely had it for like 4 years, and I didn't really. I did stuff with it, but I'm not like
and the big budget
super
games
into
were
like
just piggybacking off of
like
previous
having the game
games in
thing on and
franchise.
playing it like, as much as you think because I had Nintendo console back in the day, but I sold it to Phil Mora at the Wii remote and and all that shit on Facebook.
Why'd you grab the skull?
And I got like $80 for Phil Mora and sold him the Wii remote and the Wii and that shit. And I don't know why the fuck Evan was like, oh, you could buy a Wii for like $60 back in the day, and it was like. Man, all that shit with it. Evan gave it the weed to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll buy it for me. And then he was like Indian giver, and the fucking Phil Moore like, I want to play with the weed and shit.
I thought this one was a different
I want
one.
fucking never saw this fucking again. And then I'm not gonna sell him the Nintendo Switch or any of the shit that's fine instead of I get discounts.
Like that. Oh, see that?
It shouldn't have been creepy as fuck with you originally telling me about the creepy shit. Let's fucking think it's funny and then go fucking do creepy shit to people.
Properties from 40 years ago.
They come up to his private property, he's a fucking murderer, but not get arrested for it. I don't think it's a fucking standard. It's a standard ground law when they say they're gonna come rape you in the ass before the boarding. Technically, you could fuck them in the ass and not get jailed up for it because they're fucking doing some stupid shit to you.
Maybe we are trading some cash out.
It's like a standard ground law. Fucking on their property saying that, oh, I think it's stolen from us. When it doesn't have their name on it, you have the email attachment, they already would have had established whatever the fuck it isn't theirs. I was at an apartment for 4 years and I bought all that shit before we moved back. Oh, fucking psycho. They were in an apartment suffering with the people screaming and getting fucking shot and shit out the parking lot. That was the most creepy shit. I didn't even think that this shit was humanly possible. To fucking be yelling and screaming like that. I wasn't doing that shit at the apartment. I was quiet listening to the music. I couldn't even sleep. That's why I stay up at night and during the day I'm all fucking downloading and shit.
Better controls and better frame rate and better.
I'm up all day and all fucking night thinking that fucking gangster's coming around, but I hope he's gonna come with a big black guy fucking rape us in there.
Games that are buggy messes that have to have patches and badges.
But I could sue him for fucking goddamn pain and suffering. Those fuckers get
I'm gonna wrap
creepy
this up.
fucking knocks off
Wrap
and
this
shit.
up. This is
And
gonna
they fucking tell me shit. They can't lock me up if I'm on YouTube explaining my side when they're over there always only one-sided. If you don't like you, you're American Airlines, I think you're a serial killer, and you're a faggot.
I just wanted to get this off.
And they don't fucking do that shit to your ass. We have to fucking drive there, don't fucking ride there. Everybody, I want to get fucking boosted and fucking fist up your ass. The airplane's doing this and shit. We'll fist you up to the ass.
Not that guy.
They're all fucking touching you out there for the other airplane. We're gonna fucking fist your ass and all that better than time fucking shit. In the smoke, shit.
Okay, where am I gonna get
You don't go through a metal detector, my shit'll beep. They don't fucking tell you. Every fucking blow and fucking chill. Blow yourself.
And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this.
They all have metal fucking medical metallic parts in us and shit.
Sinking into madness. I hope you got some enjoyment.
They don't fucking metallic fucking forehead off the patch. They don't fucking recycle. They don't fucking
Oh,
do.
hit subscribe if you're new too. That'd be pretty cool. Later.
Yeah. Probably.
I don't think that a million years my console would have fucking froze up.
The Atari Jaguar didn't do exceptionally
How do I write on this?
The Atari Jaguar CD.
I can't really know if I can write on this. My PlayStation 4 reformatted off software, off of PlayStation disc, and Blu-ray is weird when it fucking freezes and gives you a warning that you have to reformat your program on software that you can't download initially from Sony because the shit doesn't work.
It was a baked crab. Whatever the holdup was, it kind of had much to do with quality control.
How do I write?
The market was prone to frequent malfunction to the point that it's notoriously difficult to
I
get
can't write back to you.
today. Only 11 games were
I like that you wrote to me and said hello, and I explained that
$700.
my ass, the Spanish language, I can translate a little bit of it.
Final sales
as
figures are not available, but only
I'm not bilingual and I can't really. I mean, I can understand.
meaning at most, only 20,000 children were profoundly upset.
Was it like
in
a little
1995.
bit of it? I used to be able to speak it back when I was more secret with the shit back then than I was back then. I had a translator.
The 8-bit VTech created
Yeah, you put hola, hola, como está? Hola means not cola means ass, but hola means fucking hello. I know there's two meanings to every Spanish word. Como estás means what you want, or
including 2 different imitations.
habla inglés means fucking talking English.
But the lack of success was not for want of trying. The Japan-based VTech blasted
I'd be able to
the
fucking
vision
speak
out to
Spanish.
any country that would have it, aside
Rojo
from the
means
US,
red.
as the console was
Blanca means
discontinued before
white.
it made it there. As a result, you will find functionally identical creative visions all around the world under very different names, such as the Fun Vision computer video game system, the
Ultra means 8. Ultra.
and we couldn't make this stuff up if we tried.
Ultra means they're 8 out of the house at home. The fucking has 4 walls.
Just if VTech had been more successful in 1981, we'd all be lining up for the midnight release of the Big Smith Wizard.
Daniel Yates is fucking crazy. Wanted to sign everybody off one fucking goddamn weird ass guy's fucking device, and it wasn't theirs. My parents bought me the fucking iPhone originally, so technically it's my parents' iPhone that I just happened to have, and it's my PlayStation console that I bought by mowing the lawn back then in the day, and it doesn't work anymore because they reformatted the software on the PlayStation device. It doesn't allow me to get on the thing anymore because it's like frozen. I'm not gonna beg for a PS5. It isn't worth buying another one of those damn things. It's gonna put Sunshine Boodle over the fucking shit. So as long as I can't log into it, then the better that shit is.
Decent enough graphical and sound capabilities for the time, a number of high-end tech add-ons were planned, including a speech synthesizer and a laser disc player, which would have made stunning games
They
like
say this one on the
Dragon's
tip
Lair
in Spanish.
for this console.
Yeah, Ultra
Would
means
the
8.
system have put the Odyssey
Level
back on
means
top?
balls.
We'll never know.
Ultra,
In
Ultra
Europe,
Web
the
never
issue
dead.
in
Whatever the fuck.
1983 stopped it dead in its tracks. And that's a shame, as this could have been interesting.
Guapo means 4. Cinco means 5.
I don't want to say it again. Number 67. Bally.
I can't write back to you. I don't know if I don't know how the software on the table will write to you. I can write.
But they tried their hand at a console exactly once with the.
I don't have it. I logged out of my.
This is one of the earliest consoles.
I logged out of my.
Desktop. It looks impressive for the time.
Desktop
Perhaps
thing
it
is
was
that
even a little too.
they can't bypass Face. They have Face ID and have the switch on the HDMI. So all they get is a television dive because I logged out of it.
It was more expensive than the then recently released Atari 2600, which had immediately established itself as the must-have console of
I'm not gonna buy another phone device.
the
It's just not worth buying. I don't know.
for the competition enough to warrant its higher cost, and consumers as a result passed it by.
iPhone 11 cost like $2,000 and they fucking put more money into it than it was worth fucking just having to pay like $50 every fucking week for layaway shit. And
He
be
takes
able
so
to,
many hits. He's a strong
be
boy.
able to do something like that. And they say, oh, no, you don't like you and being discriminatory, but
Hey, remember when
why the fuck the game is on the road to if they're just meant the person that was trying to have it, the person originally did all this. I try to explain that, and that's
remember
all
that they
off
made
it.
consoles
Never
at
had it
all,
on again.
because there is precious little information on the
Anything
internet
happens to you,
about
I wish I was
Be able to
told
have
you.
enough
What we
time.
do know is that it had been happening
Yeah.
a revised version of the console was released a year later. Oh, and there
Wow,
was
what ring shirt on back then?
console
It was
later
2009.
released. This.
I don't fucking under
16
on
games
staying
and
operating
programs were released for the Pick Note.
I was always take showers
about
every
that,
fucking
to be
day.
honest. And it cost the
But when I
equivalent
moved
of
to the
less.
apartment, it was for
Oh, take that.
Picno is a rare
It was
and strange footnote.
they could come up with their
And it's such an
fucking
unimportant one that a number of books about
shit at the
consoles,
Capitol
including the
fucking
main
Kool-Aid
ones who helped research this list, don't
Go
even
fucking be in
mention
an
it.
apartment. I
Which
put
means
on
we've probably talked about it
Snapchat
more
on
than
the apartment
already,
for you.
and should move on to number 65.
And I was fucking thinking they didn't smoke it like bombs and shit out in there for
Apple has
watching
had great
and
success
I'm
with
like,
many kinds of electronics.
Encounters zombies.
Phones, music players,
and all of
computers,
them
they've done
end up living in
fairly well for
apartments
themselves. So,
back
hey,
then. She was
why
like,
not
oh,
try
they're making
games
fun of me being
console,
events, but I
right?
used to not think that
Enter
for
the
those.
Apple
And when I
bandwagon.
finally moved to
A
an
system
apartment,
nobody
she was
would
right about
buy,
that shit. She
play,
used to put
or make
like
games
foil on
for.
tape
It
over
cost the equivalent of
event
nearly
or tape and
$1,000
cardboard or
today,
some creepy
sold
shit when they fucking was here.
42,000
And
units
y'all
at the
screaming
absolute
at that.
most, and had a
She'd
grand
be at an
total of
apartment, they didn't even care
18
about her.
titles available for
That's
it.
what's crazy
That's
shit. We
not
were
the best
somewhere
part
they fucking
though.
y'all
Would you like to
screaming.
know the best part?
That's just yeah,
Okay,
random.
when
This is
the
not
kit
just
had
like
arrived
this
in
is
Europe,
staged or anything. It
only
ends up burned
2
down
of those titles were
like an
made
apartment
available.
building
It
and
gets
killing
even better
people. So
though.
they would
One
go in
of
the parking
those
lot
is
and
a
fire guns off
demonstration
at people.
piece
It
with
was creepy.
different hardware.
I was there for like 4 years.
You don't
Is
realize
So what
how
do you do?
much
Shit,
you
they don't
know
fucking
until you
just
start
pay
laughing at it.
a
$2,000
medical
a
rescue
month.
kit
It's like,
focusing
oh
on
my God.
urinary
People yelled and
problems.
screamed, but just
We
couldn't even get
really
peace of
wish
mind. I'm
you would
looking at
pick
this
this
and
up.
keep one eye up. I
Even
set up all night,
electives
pacing
should
around,
bother tracking
dancing,
this
shit. They
system
were coming
down,
there
unless
trying
maybe
to
you've
do
got
something to
UTI
you. I was all
and
poisoned
and the
and shit.
information
Not
on there.
realizing
If not
it.
though, stay
I had
well
like
aware,
two
because
concussions
if
and
you
never
do
got
try
the two
this,
concussion fixed because
you're in
I didn't
for a
want them putting
bad
their hand down
time.
and pants and then not waking
Number
up and
64
doing
is
dentistry and
NEC
shit. You don't trust the
Supergraphics
dentistry.
Now,
All
do you want to go down?
Are you serious about this? 1989. NEC's TurboGrafx
I didn't trust the
16
dentistry.
sold nearly 6 million units.
Nobody's going.
It was nothing
It's
but
creepy that I was at an
the company
apartment for like those 4
understandably
years.
wanted a presence in even more.
It's on. I posted all there. I don't have the original like shit that like I had on my iPhone 7. I had the infection from my hand. I had
In fairness, NEC's attempt
I had
at
a staph infection.
to the TurboGrafx 16 was more powerful, but it was also rushed to shelves, resulting in
I had a staph infection for going to a hospital too many times. And when I stopped going, it was already too late. Like they already fucking had opened up my hand and got the infection out and gave me medicines to try to went through all that shit just to get put in somewhere after my parents died. I can't really understand that. My shit doesn't even my console doesn't even turn on anymore.
NEC showed mercy to
I don't want to buy a PS5 and then fucking them trying to fucking take it and then say it's somebody else. You can't do that because you buy it at the store. And I had some of the shit on film and receipts and all sorts of other shit. This is creepy.
Many companies with a hit on their hands sit around wondering how to turn it into a failure. But that seems to be
I had this
exactly
one ring
what
shirt
Commodore
back
was up to
I was
since
watching through
1990. Their Commodore
change
64
shop
home
shit.
computer, introduced in 1982, was a
I went to St.
runaway
Luke's and they're like,
success.
oh,
We
we'll
can't
pick you
blame
up
Commodore for
from there.
wanting too much
My
of
dad
the
picked me
console
up from the
market,
side of
but
the
we
very
can't
nice
blame
dude.
them for just about
In a car
everything
and
else.
I had this
The
fucking
Commodore
little ring
64
shirt
game
on.
system was little
I
more
had this
than
little
a
ring shirt on
prepackaged
and I
Now
was
it's
at
supposed to
the
be like
supermarket
a
back then
statue.
before it was
this
Walmart.
technology was already 8 years out
Fucking
of
dirty
date.
lady was like, oh, you're fucking creepy. So the most craziest bitch weighs like 800 pounds.
Computer game
They
library
fucking
that
were
was
stranded every time we go in the store and get burned by people with
game
poop.
system couldn't be played.
Oh, fucking weird ass
Now that
Hernandez
would be
family.
excusable if the console had a halfway decent
but if I call
They
library.
couldn't fucking originally put me in anything because they have to fucking have the actual fucking
One of them
feed.
was a Terminator 2
From him
game that
actually
required
selling
players
this shit,
to
you go
press
for
a
it
key
still.
on the
It's so
non-existent
funny seeing
I don't even go to the
in my
store to
memory,
I mean, I have my
It's
parents
really
shop for me.
unplayable.
massive.
I'm not like in the
So
supermarket or
When
Quick
that
Fresh
was
or anything like
everything,
shit
and that
walking
seems
around.
like
stand out.
I was, but I'm
Number
not there
Number
because people were
62,
telling me.
the GCE Vectrex.
No, I was supposed to go. I went to
1982.
fucking
This
far
odd
away
little
at the
console,
fucking
manufactured
goddamn
by General Computer Electronics, but sold by either Milton Bradley or Banzai.
IV in it. Like, it's just called IV. It's like
actually quite
a cameo
fascinating,
in like
mainly due to
fucking
its
like
impressive
fancy store restaurant.
Critics
We got ripped
love
off, so I
and
bought
the
like
Vectrex
a
has
dish
an appreciated fan
of
base
stir
to this
fry.
day, restoring
You're supposed to buy one for $10. You get the one free. We had to pay $14. It was like $5 for the charges, even more for all the shit that we were just buying off the discount price. They even put an employee discount, and they still charge us.
Millions of dollars. While this fact has not been verified, the Vectrex
I'm not gay. They can't put me away. I had this little ring shirt on since 2009. There's photographs of me on MySpace back in the day, and I deleted it. Because I was asking people for help and shit. They would like, sometimes they would respond, other times they wouldn't, and I just deleted it back in 2010. I never got back on MySpace or I got on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. I stopped getting on that shit. They just fucking just tell you something. They don't mean what they say. They just want to be famous too, so they fucking just holler your name and say, oh, this guy got somewhere with it, they're going to be friendly with you. I knew somebody that was actually the chick in that photograph looked like the person I knew back in the day. It looked like the same chick that was at the Adult Age Education Center in 2007 or 8. I looked like the chick that I used to know, and she fucking knows me somehow. They just follow you to, they fucking just spot that for you and say, well, they'll come and buy it, they'll come with you. I don't even know what the fucking trust is, it's like green screen and shit. But it looked like the chick.
But critics at the time had its focus instead.
I have my shit, don't fucking have like the red-headed letter. It's when I fucking write something, it means that when you go to an SSI fucking thing, it's all there. That's the thing, and you go forth and have all that. My case tag is right there. Took my ass to some kid and never shit was right. They have funny ways of doing to people that say, oh, this guy did this, that, and the other. But his parents worked for a living and he's not fucking on the wall. But then the law for fucking goddamn 3 years of working as a grant writer. And as long as you work 3 years, I worked 3 years at the fucking tortilla factory with that rock shirt on, and I still have mostly all the shit I ever had. Perception of the people, I still have most.
1994. Yet
I don't
another
know fucking David or no fucking Sonic Joe or no fucking Peter Davis or any of that
the
shit.
Bandai Palladium didn't really take off and ended up
Business
never
suits, I can
leaving
wear
Japan.
business suits too,
Sales
too.
figures are not available, but
I
Bandai
don't feel
hopes
right
to
that
sell over
motherfuckers they
200,000
fucking don't do
units
shit.
during the
I fucking never
Palladium's
said
first
anything
year.
about them.
The fact that it
When
was
you explain that
quickly
shit to your
discontinued
family,
suggests that it did not
like,
hit
why the
that
fuck you getting
target.
done by them
The
and have
system's
proof
main
of this shit and go
competition
forth
came
and
from
know it's
Sega,
like
which
somebody
we'll
else.
get to.
If
And
they took
in
a
a
photograph
desperate
of you, I
attempt to sell
stopped
to
going.
someone, this
Sound like
educational
outing and
console
shit,
was
but I didn't want to see it
rebranded
anymore. I
halfway
don't
through its
fucking
life. The
they
focus
care,
was
but
instead
they
on
don't have to,
content that would appeal to
like,
teenagers,
I
such
don't
as
know what the
anime
fuck they thought
and pop
you were
idol
fucking
related
the monster.
media. The Gambit might have helped a bit,
Whatever the
but
fuck
mainly
the
it ended up
monster
using the console
was
to
have the
parents of young
figured
children
out before
wouldn't
it
buy
was
an
even
educational
shown on
console that had
television or like
abandoned
on
educational
Facebook.
content,
The
and
shit before it was
teenagers
ever
would get
fucking
their
this guy's like, oh,
idol fix
I don't like you, but
elsewhere
you're
without
still
having to
family.
buy
You're still
an
important to the future.
educational console
Lafayette
like
is
a
fucking psycho.
Swatch.
Like, I wrote
Number
to
59.
that we were filming more on
Limited
Bobby back in the day on MySpace.
Yes, the
And I was talking about that clown man shit. I said it's gonna be like that. And they're like, don't write to us. We have friends on here. I only want to see our friends and not yours. I deleted the shit back then because it fucking pissed me off. And they got fucking big photos by Yates Bay Photos, so they should have listened to my ass and sued them. I don't know why the fuck Javier had the fucking gay club there if they got made photo by these boys saying they got fucking ass and throw them in prison when they had no sex. They can't really do that to me because I'm under doctor's fucking care. As long as the doctor writes that you're gonna be okay if you go to an appointment and take medicine. That was the only fucking catch about that. And it wasn't normal before, it was like a hospital fucking
Rounding onto that little groove.
I'm not mentally disabled, but I know it's
Only
obvious.
joking, we truly doubt the Zavix port inspired
And-
Nintendo. Hell, we truly doubt Nintendo even heard of the
August
Zavix
7th,
port, but it's a
2024, not
fascinating
fucking
case of
Nintendo,
parallel
stupid
invention.
There you
I don't
go.
even have to watch it.
Nintendo, the
These
Zavix
fucking
port
tell
was
you the
designed by a number of the
I
engineers
just watch
who
it,
worked
wakes
on
me
the
up every
NES,
fucking
but
day.
we can safely assume
Room to
they
decide.
weren't the most
Seriously?
talented ones. Number 58, the Emerson Arcadia 2000.
I would watch it, wakes me up in the morning before my parents leave, and then I lock the door.
Emerson Arcadia 2000.
As long as I lock the door, they can't really, I mean, they can't do anything to you, because why is it written and saying that as long as you went to an appointment and you fucking took your med, and I don't even want to be, the other thing, I don't even be on the medicine anymore, because you start wigging out. You don't feel, like, you'll fucking say things that you don't mean. It's like when somebody gets drunk, it's under the influence, when you're on medicine, it'll make you lash out when you don't really feel that way about something and go forth, and they tell you a bunch of shit saying you're going to drop the soap and all sorts of other shit. They're not the ones that are going to be able to say that they're going forth and saying that shit. If you get them on film, and I got some of this shit on film, you could sue them.
market the Arcadia 2001 as a portable games console. And
If I was reported, they didn't even call me on the day when they had somebody gave my phone number. And I'm like, well, my phone number, yeah, I have it. They didn't even call me about the day about your insurance and your fucking all that shit. And going forward, they didn't even call me. And I waited for like maybe 4 hours. It was a 9 to fucking 2 o'clock, and I waited, and then they didn't leave me a message on this phone. That's why he was trying to hijack information on you log into it. I'm like, well, if I log out of it, I'm just going to log into it, then nobody can log into it. Two-way verification. The verification password, as long as you only give them that, they're not going to log into it. They're going to be able to leave it off. Like, if I log out of the shit, I'm going to use it when I'm on it. Like, only on it, like, physically fucking on it. I log into it and I log off of it. That's a hassle. I don't know how the fuck these people that get paid off this shit. Like, people that have 2,000 subscribers, they get that. They get start getting paid for YouTube. Never even you fucking had it where you got 200 subscribers, you get paid one time or something. And my email attachment wasn't on it until afterwards. And I missed the email fucking attachment by the month or whatever fucking year we wrote. You can't, it's like no reply mail. I replied to me via Sega though. If I write to Sega, they'll write back to me.
To be interested. Number 56. The Zapit.
I have to worry about somebody coming in here trying to throw it off the fucking bridge.
2005.
They fucking tell me that shit. Where is if you slide them back, where you get charged if you fucking stand your ground. You give them time saying that shit. There's somebody like filmed all this shit. And they still don't do anything. But how the fuck is weird? They don't fucking bite them. You got rabies. They ain't gonna take the shit you got rabies. I wear the most disgusting fucking shirt and walk out there. Nobody's gonna fucking touch your ass and fucking drop dead off fucking.
It launched at a low price,
You should be fucking be able to tell you all this.
$30 today, and wasn't a terrible idea for a console, but it was a pretty.
I got bit by a rack. I had it on my Twitter page, but I had a Twitter on. I didn't upload it that much when I did upload. I had a scratch on my arm. I got scratched by a fucking raccoon. It was in the fucking garage. I opened the garage door and a fucking hand came out of the fucking door and it got me. Then the guy that we had was related to his dad. He had his brother come. His teeth went out like mine, so nobody's gonna take my teeth, but I got rabies.
Until 2009.
A little fucking infected, but they fucking had me in the hospital for 8 hours. I said you were infected. I'm like, infected. They wouldn't explain that shit to me. Woke up, we'll fucking be all weirded out by this shit. That I stopped going to my appointment. I sent Luke because I don't want to get him infected with shit. That's why I didn't go for it. I was just fucking goddamn scratching my arm.
Right now, and they're
On Twitter, I have the video of it might look. I might wipe it down with Clorox wipe, but the Clorox wipe isn't gonna fucking take care of whatever the fuck. Add it. There it is.
Fuzzy graphics, underwhelming quote-unquote games, the majority of which were narrated storybooks.
I had a scratch from a raccoon. We had to pay $1,000 of raccoons to get out of the attic. And the raccoon infestation, and the fucking guy ended up fucking his teeth cracked. The fucking raccoon infestation and fucking got rabies. I had this scratch on my arm on Twitter, but it was like a freshly like scratch wound.
To the system's credit, 70 titles.
Nobody's gonna come after me. Nobody's gonna do anything. My ass like a body. My fingernails are long as fuck. I don't even know why my fingernails grow long as fuck. Fingernails are long as.
Console on this list. Ouch. Number 54, the Interton Video Computer 4000, 1978. The Interton Video Computer 4000.
I'm not gonna collab with them, but nobody writes down. They walk past here say that, and they end up saying you're gonna drop the soap because of the shit they find. I don't know what you say on that, but
The funny thing
like,
about the redesign,
I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything illegal off the apartment for the sheriff and one.
so that the most cheap version of the system was 4 versions
I didn't do anything. They gonna move back to the house after. They're gonna lose everything. They can't fucking dictate. That guy did a legal suit too. That guy listened to shit outside of his house and had it with the orange tiny whitey fucking underwear on the front thing. It didn't belong to us. I didn't even go outside that day. Oh, that guy runs really fast away from him. I don't fucking psycho. I didn't even go outside that day. It was all filmed on a 80p feed. He had 80p back then. That's why I don't know why 80p didn't fucking buy a house and move us away or something. They fucking had them fucking do crazy shit too.
Apart from, different size cartridge slots. Number 53, Daewoo Xenix, 1985. Its name
Not a new boss, so I'm fucking do it. They ain't gonna be able to log into it.
But the Daewoo Xenix is actually a longer console.
It'll always be logged out.
In South Korea. Well, technically it was a series of consoles that all shared the name Xenix, but we won't get into that as this entry is going to be hazy enough as it is. Regarding the number of games available for the Xenix, that's any Xenix model, no reliable figures exist. Regarding the sales of any particular Xenix model, no reliable figures
It'll always be logged out. I'm logged into the PS3 on a PlayStation 4 account that I had brand new. And I logged out of the fucking shit
What we do know
initially.
is that the Xenix units were produced for almost 10 years, which we think suggests at least moderate success. Also, the Xenix was compatible with games designed for the MSX computer architecture, so it will have had plenty of titles available at launch. But beyond that,
I got reviews.
yay Xenix? Question mark? Number 52. Epoch
They
Cassette
kept telling me
Vision.
that shit over and over.
1981. The Epoch Cassette Vision is intended to be a
There's a such thing as called standard ground law.
very little compared to other systems. The equivalent of less than
Standard ground law. We could
$170
say that, but
today,
it
which
was
is
right for
probably
them
not
saying
a
that
bad
they can't be
idea.
around that
That's
much longer.
the only way in
And they
which
were
the
fucking
cassette
doing
vision
some
stood out. The games were not particularly advanced for the time, and there were only 11 of them. The controls were built right into the console itself, making gaming awkward and uncomfortable. And while Epoch had its eye on expanding to other markets, a lack of consumer interest kept it from ever leaving Japan. At one point, Epoch doubled down on the appeal of having a low cost and released the Cassette Vision Junior for around a third of the price. It didn't do much to generate interest, however, and both versions of the system were discontinued with only around 400,000 units sold in total. Number 51, VTech V-Smile, 2004. VTech tried to kickstart an educational console craze a number of times. Bless them. In 2004, they launched a few console variants under the V-Smile name, with differences including voice input and motion controls. Those are two clever ways to engage children who can't yet read, we must admit, and the price was certainly right, with units costing the equivalent of just under $82 today. They even had a decent selection of licensed characters in the system's 70-game library, including Batman, Bob the Builder, Blue's Clues, and possibly some things that didn't begin with B. Reliable sales figures are not available, but considering the fact that the company focused its attention on the V-Flash, this console's successor, only 2 years later, we have to suspect they didn't quite meet VTech's expectations. Still, it was not a bad system, and as we've seen, when it comes to educational consoles, you can do much worse. Number 50, RCA Studio 2, 1977. Many failed consoles come with humorous stories, but the RCA Studio 2 actually comes with a pretty sad one. Joseph Weisbecker, an engineer working for RCA, spent years toying around at home with computer designs and console ideas. He was unable, however, to convince his management at work to produce a console until finally they released the Studio 2 using a CPU designed by Weisbecker himself. The problem was that by the time they agreed, the technology was already well out of date. Had RCA listened to Weisbecker sooner, the Studio 2 might have found an audience. Instead, the product Weisbecker fought so hard for turned out to be an embarrassment for his company. It was discontinued just after Christmas 1977, having sold only 53,000 units. There is a positive Studio 2 fact, however. The system featured TV Schoolhouse 1, Speedway, and Tag, 3 games developed by Weisbecker's daughter, Joyce. This makes her the first professional female game developer in history. Number 49, Tony Pewter Jr., 1983. No, it's not a wrestler. In 1982, Tony released a basic computer system called the Pewter. Depending on where you grew up, you might have heard of it referred to as the Tony Tutor or the Grandstand Tutor, but you probably
didn't, because we can't imagine anyone ever talked about it. In 1983, Tony scaled back that computer and released it as a video game console called the Computer Junior. There was no real reason to do this aside from the fact that other companies had consoles on shelves, and Tony thought, we'd like to have some variety. The library consisted, as far as we can tell, exclusively of games already released for the Pewter, and there were only 26 of them. The Pewter Junior did nothing to introduce Tony as a serious contender in the market, and in fact, this console and its computer system predecessor only moved a combined total of 140,000 units. Number 48, Zeebo, 2009. Actually, since Zeebo is the name of both the manufacturer and the console, we should probably call this the Zeebo, but I've already said Zeebo more times in this sentence than I expected to say in my entire life, so we shan't do that anymore. Intended to give Brazil its own foothold in the industry, the Zeebo was designed to be an inexpensive console that would allow gamers to enjoy their hobby without paying exorbitant import costs. As a result, the Zeebo relied on digital content distribution, which also went a long way towards thwarting piracy. Eventually, the Zeebo expanded to other markets, such as Mexico, and found support from major developers including Namco, Capcom, and Activision. Its library of around 60 games mainly consisted of ports, but it did have a few exclusives as well. All told, the Zeebo only sold 40,000 units, but considering the fact that it was specifically designed for developing markets, that's not a figure to be ashamed of. Number 47, Pioneer Laseractive, 1993. The Laseractive was one of a few multi-purpose consoles that intended to bring reference materials and artistic experiences into the living room. Think the CDI, for example. In terms of sheer hardware, the Laseractive wasn't a terrible product, but its ridiculous price, almost $1,800 today, and limited library of 36 titles, few of which can even be classified as games, held it back from any kind of real success. It was outsold by the CDI at a rate of around 4 to 1, and that thing was a hunk of crap. Here's the truly weird bit though. With the purchase of additional attachments, the Laseractive was able to legally play Mega Drive and TurboGrafx 16 games. That immediately gave customers access to two quite strong libraries of around 1,500 titles. Probably should have advertised that feature just a bit more prominently, Pioneer. It was a really good one. Number 46, IQ Player, 2003. In the year 2000, China enacted a ban on consoles as their way of fighting video game addiction. Just leave it to Nintendo to find a solution that adhered to the letter of the law and still made their games available to Chinese fans, however. Nintendo worked with tech entrepreneur Dr. Wei Yan to develop the IQ Player, a console that wasn't a console. For just over the equivalent of $100 today, Chinese gamers could purchase what was essentially a plug-and-play Nintendo 64, minus the branding. Games were downloadable either at dedicated stations called IQ depots or over the internet, the latter making IQ Player the home of Nintendo's first true digital distribution service as we know it. Only 14 games were released for the system, and they were important ones, including Super Mario 64, Animal Crossing, and Ocarina of Time. Impressively, though games were only released until 2006, the IQ Player servers remained online until 2018. For Westerners, the IQ
I don't even think they have
interesting little footnote. For the Chinese market, though, it was a crucial part of gaming history. Number 45, Fairchild Channel F, 1976. The Fairchild Channel F isn't often spoken about with nostalgic reverence, but it was a genuinely important device. It was the first console to use a microprocessor, and it's the console that introduced the concept of programmable ROM cartridges to the industry. It also had a pretty interesting take on a joystick, as their version was essentially what we now call a thumbstick. It had 8 direction controls and could either be pressed, pulled, or twisted for additional inputs. Quite innovative stuff all around there. Sadly, the Channel F didn't succeed. Over the course of its 7 years on the market, it only reached around 250,000.
They can't let go of the break-in. It's still my fucking one. You can't do it.
30 games were available for the system, and was seen as worth playing. Ultimately, Atari and Fairchild would duplicate out for the same audience, and we know who the winner was. Number 44, Commodore CD-TV, 1991. One of several home systems that aims to provide more than just video games, the Commodore CD-TV went head-to-head with a Philips CDI for an audience that, quite frankly, wasn't all that big. It even sold at the same astronomical price.
I'm sorry to say that, asshole. They still can't. They don't fucking. They can't do it.
It's no surprise companies such as Commodore.
They wrote to the person that responded to it via the email. Like, if I log out of it and they never get the email attached with them saying it already officially signed, what the fuck are they supposed to do about it? They're supposed to keep this shit in between you and them, and they said not to evaluate the third party media site. And they told me that, but I still posted the fucking video to show that it was actually in this drug deal. This asshole like, oh, my third eye opens and got man to me, and I want for identity. What the fuck are you supposed to do about it? I'm a disease risk. They ain't gonna take a photograph so you can fucking fire on the Ottoman dot.
Number 43.
And had it originally on the Twitter account, but they were fucking psycho. They're telling me this. I was like, I'm just gonna fire on it, and then my fucking piece got so bad. You only fucking use the shit bad anyway, so you don't want that shit. I can't even log into that PS4 because they have the software uploaded on something. I didn't even fire on that, but they still supposed to
Where did the read that starts the word video go? Who knows? But we never stay up all night worrying about it. You know. The Zeds was an interesting system in that it was sold as either a console or a computer. The less expensive console version.
I was at an apartment for like 4 years. I'm not no fucking virgin if you're fucking psycho. I was at an apartment for fucking 4 years. I had to hear people yelling at the parking lot. You couldn't even be there at night because they would fucking tell you some shit. Like, they would yell and scream and say you had superpowers. And shit, they were fucking batshit crazy on fucking goddamn heroin or something. And they smoking meth down at the fucking washroom. And all your clothes that you fucking bought money from, not from fucking welfare, but your parents had bought you clothes. Parents bought clothes. They fucking had to go to a fucking laundromat back in the day because the shit fucking just psycho. I say all fucking people at an apartment get fucked over, but they don't actually own the apartment. And creepy fucking Travis Gray's daughter has $1 billion in a mansion hidden somewhere with a dresser over her fucking door. She don't want to get fucked in the ass by a bunch of angry people saying a punk ass shit they fucking say on those music videos.
They did at least triple the size of the
like, oh, fucking goddamn.
a wonderful thing until you
Greg Dorado said about pigs.
had 30 games.
The guy died. You know, fuck, I used to like that shit, but I don't like it in the city. Like, that shit doesn't feel about living in a 4-bedroom house in the basement. They won't fucking say they live in a fucking 8-bedroom, 45-bed house. That shit, they can't go in the day to they fucking have no money. Those people. They say it was rough for a fucking 3 years after work and I had that shit proof all that shit on there. It's so fucking
Number 41, Atari Jaguar.
Oh my goodness, I have an asshole's not gonna come and shoot you with a shotgun if you have babies. They get blood on there, they'll fucking throw too. They'll fucking pass out and about half of the series. Well, after the fucking TMZ had those fucking postcards on there and they're all diseases about COVID. COVID made everybody diseases. COVID will make you fucking freak out. And COVID will make you stop breathing, your feet will turn fucking black and shit, your toenails will fall over. I really was a fucking rat rider for the Royals. They're fucking psycho. They're over there fucking telling you a bunch of shit. They don't know where the fuck you are. They'll look you up and then see that and they think, oh, it's Photoshop. You have video evidence to prove how it's Photoshop, you know? People say that shit, those celebrity people get trolled by them, but they end up dying. All they do is make fun of all of them. And they got money to bail themselves out. And well, celebrity people make fun of me, and I didn't even make fun of it. I made fun of Patrick Mahomes about the only one I made fun of. And I don't know why Obama got weirded out by the information I had. I make fun of Patrick Mahomes' weird ass gave an N-word $1 billion to fucking have his brother fuck a blonde girl in the ass, and they closed down the restaurant. Well, I'll say he raped Ralphie May back in the day, and they fucking closed Ortega's. Well, that's when fucking Patrick Mahomes raped my grandpa and they asked him to check it. And they have footage of it. They're all fucking 3 fucking perky pants. They're all fucking raping the blonde girl and trying to close the fucking restaurant. Oh, fucking Patrick Mahomes fucking raped. They're fucking calling me stupid and shit, but how the fuck am I stupid and true? Oh, fucking guy getting paid just fucking hammer $1 million and get teabagged and shit. They get fucking Patrick Mahomes gets teabagged for a living. Patrick Mahomes gets teabagged. Well, after hearing him say how great the N-word was, and they give him $1 billion. It's like that meme of the Hispanic guy crying because he goes to the black girl. They have a bigger dick. Oh, fucking N-words are creepy. Oh, I fucking got mocked by him. Still ain't fucking locked up by anybody. I'm fucking a psycho. How am I racist if you're a fucking saying Hannah videos and shit with Gates? Gates is the most creepiest N-word of them all. Fucking, I wish the guy would die of AIDS. Able to fucking tell you some shit. I'm a diabetic that got bit by a raccoon with long fingernails with baggy. They don't want that shit. Oh, fuckers. They don't want any of my shit. They don't want fucking long ass fingernails. I got long ass. I can't even wipe my ass. There's blood. There's blood between the shit that fucking have. They had to fucking bite my fingernails without teeth and shit. I don't fucking have the most disgusting fingernails now because I ate a bunch of food.
The 32X was the one way in which Sega attempted to prolong the life of its Mega Drive/Genesis. Quite why they wanted to do that.
No, fucking Patrick Mahomes raped a blonde lady in the ass. And his third eye opens. He takes everybody's money and he goes, flies off in another state, and they fucking built stadiums someplace else. I said they swindled everybody, and I was right about that shit, but they don't listen to him. Oh, fuckers are gonna swindle everybody's fucking money like Bill Gates. They should be mad at Bill Gates for fucking having his Microsoft company fucking get ripped off by people for paying money for a video game, and it's fucking paperweight. I used to play Microsoft shit back in the day, and I stopped playing the Microsoft shit and started playing Nintendo and PlayStation. Microsoft shit's fucking creepy. It'll fucking tell you a bunch of shit on there. They're fucking jerking off via the webcam and shit. Playing Uno and shit. They'd fuckers say that shit back in the day. I stayed far away from it. I even like it. This fucking Nintendo is not that bad. So you don't know what the fuck you're talking to on Nintendo. You just fucking just play a game online. They ain't gonna tell you a billion fucking things. Nobody's gonna. I'm not gay. It's somebody's room from the '90s. They put you in your sister's room. And you're fucking screaming with black ink blobs. And Ursula's fucking third eye opens. And she's gonna spell her name via Kingdom Hearts, saying a bunch of creepy shit. It's like that. But just looking at an example of it. Ursula's spelling ink blobs and shit. That's T-bitch Nova. Is Nova gonna marry Yates and Landward? That's so fucking great. That fucking guy is able to fucking sing a bunch of creepy ass shit. I wasn't a back of Crown Vic asshole. I wish I was. I don't have to worry about this shit. My fingerprints don't match still in an entertainment center full of people. They can't say that shit. I really was the grand. I didn't steal a fucking goddamn Royals helmet from Patrick Mahomes' fucking weird ass wife and raped him. I wish that would have happened instead of Patrick Mahomes' brother raping some blonde girl in the ass and fucking being on CNN saying his third eye opens. He wants everybody's fucking money and shit. We're passing the football around like a more. I will fucking tell you, but the Hispanic guy gets fucked over by anyone. I'm not even Hispanic, I'm fucking Native American. Those fucking 2 birthdays and shit, they don't even really want your identity then. Oh, fucking skinny Indian guy gets fucked over there, baby. That actually do some shit, those fucking hurts you say, oh, we're friendly toward you, no, we're not gonna hurt you. They want to fucking take you to the hospital and fucking sell your organs to a doctor. It's creepy.
On the bright side, though, it's fairly mental not many children had to humiliate.
That's what Patrick Mahomes did. You know what I'm saying? They gave the N-word $1 billion. They have his fruity fucking brother in purple pants, drinking ball lady, and then some person in the South. I wish I could do that as a Travis Grady's fat ass. I'm not that racist if they're able to come say it, but
It was back when she had all the 2600 Fenwich, giving consumers immediate access to hundreds of titles, including redesigned controllers.
they bought an ornament of the N-word that does so great that he passed the football around, and his brother fucked somebody in the ass, and they have it on film in a restaurant. They fucking bent that bitch over and fucking was grabbing her fucking throat. and choke slammed the bitch. He gets bailed out, so they better bail my ass. That's all I'm going for. This is shit. I don't fucking do anything to anybody. I'm fucking trying to do people shit in my ass. Let him come back home for me. Yeah, you can't fucking dumb me off, brother. You gonna lift my ass. You barely push my ass down. So I'll fucking start farting at the waterboard. You know what the fuck do they know that I didn't know? They don't fucking waterboard. I felt farting and shit. I start farting at the waterboard. It should waterboard the N-word. They be able to waterboard the N-word for Bakery. Oh, fucking Patrick Mahomes is weird ass. Oh, fucking has a fruity brother wearing purple pants. Looks like Big Bird and shit. Man titties. That's creepy. I was really with the Royals, but the Royals are fucking weird too. They'll fucking see in 2020 when they throw a baseball out the fucking face and say, "It's 2020. It's gonna be 25 years of life being able to fucking bang." But over. They get fucked over by the Royals riding grass with people that shouldn't fucking afford fucking equipment and still to be able to fucking do 50,000 or 10,000. 3 years of high school. High school wasn't even there anymore. This fucking psycho. Fucking Patrick Mahomes fucking rape people and shit. They all fucking N-word if they all fucking psycho. That's the way it goes. Right on to the N-word. Oh, fucking psycho. That fucking guy is taking his liver and shit to my ass. I really have my habits of life now. If I have an ornament of this fucking dude, they're able to pass the football around, but they fucking have morals and rights and shit. The guy fucking brother rapes a fucking blonde lady at a restaurant, and they close it. They close the lady's restaurant after she gets raped by an N-word. They wanted to come rape us in the ass with gates and shit, but they couldn't do it because we had a security camera on us. That most craziest shit. Oh, fucking N-word psycho. That's for that fucking goddamn fucking what that Chris Calico or whatever the fuck. Big fat fruity fucking dude. Oh, fucking Boogie Boogie or something kid. Oh, fucking Paralyzed been on that shit. The guy in North Kansas City, he was fucking David Lee Farrell and Firehouse and Blue Eyed some girl was raped by a bunch of brothers and fucking playing the weirdest thing on the soundboard and shit with them saying that shit too.
It's just that
I don't want the fucking drink anymore.
In the CDI's defense, though, it was not primarily designed as a console as such. It was intended to be more of an interactive tool for education.
I'll just log off the computer. It's Face ID. They can't. What the fuck? They gonna take a Face ID computer that's attached to you. You take your phone device and put it in your pocket and you go off somewhere. And it blings up saying they're trying to enter your password. I think somebody will fucking lock them up and say, I don't even have anything bad on it. They don't fucking don't even log into it anymore.
Under 200 games in its library. Whoever claimed that it was a good console, in fact, let me be absolutely clear.
I got my clues against the window, so I can sleep on the ground if they try to do something bad. My pillow doesn't have anything on it. They'll fucking tell you a bunch of creepy shit. They don't think what they're saying to you. They don't think what they're saying. They just say a bunch of shit because they're fucking psycho.
It's commonly referred to as the first home video game console. As ever, it comes down to how one personally defines video.
I can sue the state of Missouri for having us live in a fucking apartment for being a grant writer in high school and shit. I ain't deserve that fucking having people yelling and screaming in the parking lot, shooting each other and shit. They fucking had it on Snapchat. I didn't even know where the fuck they didn't even know you're fucking down where you're at. When they fucking have it, you don't give out your location. But they know where you're at because you have a cell phone. They fucking have a cell phone device. They fucking tell you a bunch of shit for them.
It represented a big step forward, both in terms of popularity.
Let them rip the pig egg over. I will take the posters that are worth money with me in my folder or my fucking bag, and they can rip off the art. I can draw it again, and they can do the shit again. This fucker's a psycho. Let them rip the posters off the wall. Shit ain't worth taking if I got bit by a fucking raccoon. Yeah, raccoon is facing the attic. If you had a dog thriller that had a missing fucking vent, the vent went off, and they fucking bottle of the house and shit. I was gonna let it. We never put the bin back on, and then fucking raccoons would get the attic and
Just
hear
1
them
year
walking
after
around like
launching
boots
its
and shit.
TurboGrafx 16, NEC was already releasing add-ons to bring the console up to the level of performance it probably should have had at launch.
Just turn up the front, let them come after by this fucking buy them ring. Long ass fingernails will fuck their eyes out. They try to come after by us.
Extend the life of their system.
Cops
But
getting
when there's
good,
upgrades
I'm not
are
done yet. I'm not outside bothering to agree. They don't want to collab with you, but they don't put them down when you're in the comment section. I'm all
Such,
confused
of
with
course, is
them.
true of the TurboGrafx CD, sometimes referred to as the TurboGrafx CD ROM by hyphen aficionados, which was released in multiple versions for Mac.
Man, in that case, it was
It had
October.
its own library of
In
almost
October,
150
it's
games,
like not
which,
be here,
all
but
told, is not too bad.
it's August
It also,
7th. It's almost
however,
October.
charged the positively
September,
insulting
November,
equivalent
October.
of
4 more months.
$870.
And even then, I can't do
It
anything because the
obviously
hospital
also
lasted
required the
barely hours. We
TurboGrafx
fucking had.
16,
He
meaning
had
the
eye
cost to
surgery
entry
back
for
then
the
at the apartment.
TurboGrafx
I was laying
CD
down with
was the
Swinky
equivalent
and
of around
Ding Dong. We fucking had this eye
$1,300. The
surgery.
TurboGrafx CD
I wouldn't have
sold
eye
roughly
surgery.
as
They're gonna fucking
useless,
pump your
meaning
ass
1 in 6
and
people
still
sold
do
the
this shit to your ass.
TurboGrafx
And
16
COVID,
decided to
what's
get
the
on the
way
ground.
thing?
All I can
What if you
say
have
is,
COVID? You
I
can
hope
Zoom
they're
call.
happy.
You can Zoom call the
3DO
you can Zoom call the court and then say that I'm gonna have a Zoom call
Often
being house
referred to as
arrest.
a console for simplicity's sake,
You can't
3DO
just do that to
refers to
somebody who
technology
fucking
and
had
specifications that were likely
eye
to
surgery.
find
It's fucking
number
insane. Why the fuck did you guys think before waiting to
Sonic,
move
Sanyo,
with an
and
eye patch
more.
over your
The
fucking
idea
eye?
was that the 3DO company would collect royalties on the
I'm not being mean to
console
anybody,
and
I'm just saying that I had too much shit wrong with my ass.
the 3DO
And
company
nobody
would
wants to
work
deal
out
with
how to
you other than
produce
your
their
parents have to
products,
fucking
and
hear you
interested
say
manufacturers
that you want to
would
move away, and then when you
something
move
from
away, it
scratch.
wasn't the right
It would
place
allow
to be
everyone
for
to
you.
focus on
We
what they
didn't do
were
research,
already
we just
good
moved
at.
there, and you had
On
even
practice,
people
though,
yelling
the
at people.
3DO was
Tell
plagued
you
by the
what
same
shit.
problems faced
We
by
had to
other
pay just as
TV
much as bloody
systems of the era. It was expensive.
You had to pay $2,000 to be able to stay there.
Today had
They
a
didn't
high
give you
failure rate
any
and
real
relied
resources
significantly
at
and
all to be
heavily
able to
on
tell you
low
what
quality
shit to do.
FMV
And they have
games.
jobs
The
and shit, they
3DO
have
sold
people that are
around 7
military,
million units.
all sorts of other
It
shit
could have
too,
been
and they
worse, but many of
know
those were
this
sold
guy
in
is just
Japan, where the
fake.
system had an
That's just the
unexpected
fucking
life,
helmets from
as
the
opposed
Royals.
to pornographic titles that better established.
Helmets from the Royals real. They file fucking
3DO
fuck the president. They asked for his helmet. They're able to fucking say a bunch of shit.
Neo Geo AES 1990. Just to be clear, SNK Neo
The fucking Patrick Mahomes. They should sue Patrick. The city of Kansas should take Patrick Mahomes' ass to court and strip him of all that shit. Those fuckers were psycho. I really wasn't gonna for the Royals. Fucking have this guy. They would give you Sega and Nintendo gave me like options for like stocks and shit. Why don't you fucking give it to a company? They give you stock options and shit. Fucking like YouTube, you don't fucking have psychotic people saying never existed. It's a fake channel. When you stop updating, they can put faggot and fucking all sorts of shit and all sorts of other shit on it. And then they don't have no reason to cut. They were fucking all sorts of shit. I had pink hands. Fucking look like all sorts of shit. I was a child molester. I already would have been put in jail. There was no fucking child molester.
In fact, it would be the most
Oh, around nobody. I
console
really
of
had
its
live stream.
time,
Never
as
really
it
hear
was
anybody
as much
kids jumping on the bench like Michael Jackson.
basically a
All those
plug-and-play
people always make
game
you kind of servers on
As
people,
such,
but they
they
don't
only
look
shifted
at
around
substance do
50,000
and the
units.
shit they
Well,
do.
that's okay. The Neo Geo was designed for a niche
They're all
audience.
fucking 2K and meth on drugs and fucking paranoia of fucking drugs and shit. They don't get no fucking jail time. They just screw somebody over that's going to the hospital, get their blood checked. Knowing damn well you're pissing a cup. And knowing if you're not pissing a cup, the parents fucking took you to go piss in the cup.
In fact, let me just take a quick look at my notes here to see what triumph they had next. The Hyperscan.
You pee in a cup and you're not on drugs, you should be able to jail you. A lot of them are on drugs and go to a strip club. All that's spending the money on strippers and shit. So as long as you didn't go to a strip club or spend it on drugs and marijuana and that, then you're not going to get jailed up. I didn't spend it on marijuana or drugs anyway. Oh, fucking psycho. Oh, I think he's one of them. Think he's chicken dog and smoking a Oh, fuck hell. $800. I'm not gonna buy a damn blunt to smoke.
albeit
Off some asshole that laces and shit and ends up killing somebody
ultimately,
because
the
of
Intellivision
psycho.
sold 3 million
They don't
units,
fucking
around
smoke
10 times
marijuana
from
and
the
blunts and shit. They
2600
got they
sales,
lace
so
it
it
and
never
it
quite
smells real
seized the
bad.
ball from its heart.
And
But
it
hey,
fucking just
it was a
ruin your
nice
life.
job.
They'll fucking get contaminated when they fucking have some
Number
good ass guy
26.
on that road for smoking that
2013.
Vincent Musgrave smoking
Can you
a blunt
believe
that
it
got
took us
laced
this
and
long to
shit.
get to the
Ain't my
Ouya?
fault that
But
big
only
fat
after
guy
an
died. I don't want no
extraordinarily
fat guy with
successful
psycho
Kickstarter
too.
campaign,
Damn,
raising
Your dice were
8.5 million,
15
almost
years
9
for the
times
doctor
gold.
fucking
The
psycho.
Ouya
I
at
hate this
first
game.
seemed like
We're
a
on meth
revolutionary
smoking blunts and
concept
shit.
for the industry.
Oh, fucking
Essentially
under
an
the
independent
floorboards is
console,
fucking
it was
goddamn
positioned to
ceiling
cater to
fans
the
and shit
market
that the fucking air
domination
the
of the
shit,
big
shit
names,
up.
that's Nintendo, Sony, and
I really
Microsoft.
was the grant
But
writer
a
for
platform
American
that was
Royals. I
easy to
don't know
develop
why the
for
fuck
a
they're doing
slice
this
of
shit. The one
municipal
guy
square
saying,
pit,
"Oh, I think
sold
he's
for
an
a very low
MS-13 member because he wears red.
and every
He's
day
wearing the wrong
provides
color,
some
asshole."
part of it free to play.
Laughing Patrick
Surely
Mahomes,
the
bitch
idea
ass
is,
little
but the
fucking brother
reality
rapes a
is
blonde
much
bitch with a
different.
restaurant
The
in
system's software
Overland Park,
sold more
Kansas. They don't jail his
units,
ass
and
up.
game
And he was
sales
in a
far
restaurant
exceeded
fucking
the
them all in the
best-selling
ass.
game system,
He smoked the
Powerball,
whole
sold
he smoked the whole Rangers.
6,000
I go to
copies.
Olive Garden and throw the
The
fucking
Ouya shop
goddamn
was
bowl of
flooded with
spear at them.
shovelware and careless mobile
Get
ports,
you,
and the
you'll
requirement
see
to
the
be
next
free
thing
to
for
play
his
caused
ribs
many
and
developers to
that
focus
restaurant.
on other consoles where,
Oh,
you know,
fucking
you'd get
psycho.
paid from
Did
day
And the
one.
fucked up
The
part
Ouya
about
will
that blonde
remain
lady didn't
active until
fucking
June
sue
of
the fucking Mahomes
2019,
family.
but I
She
think you'll
was
all
scared
agree
of
the
fucking members
console
fucking
itself
in the ass.
died
That's
a
an
long
ass
time
too. They
ago.
fucking business
Number
people.
25, the Nintendo
About an
64
ornament of the
Classic
fucking dude.
G95.
Oh,
Don't
fucking
get me wrong,
ornament
you can,
of a child rapist. Ornament of fucking Patrick Mahomes, the child rapist. Touching people's kids and shit. Oh, fucking touching Reese's peanut butter cups. The guy's touching his Reese's peanut butter cups. Oh, fucking touching the Reese's peanut butter cups. The fucking guy's touching all the Reese's peanut butter cups and shit. I put that shit. That's everybody's fucking money. And they fucking get away with that shit. It's fucking Mahomes for the swindle. I can play football too. Oh, fucking Edwards like anybody can play football. I won't fucking give a $1 million to a creepy ass guy passing the football.
It was a smart partnership, and Nintendo shifted 2 million units.
I really was the Royals grant writer, asshole. I don't fucking make fun of it. I just made fun of the football because they get fucking teabagged.
The fact that Nintendo held some of gaming's most popular IPs didn't hurt at all.
Oh, I get teabagged for $1 billion to get teabagged. You got teabagged. They teabagged him. They teabagged Patrick Mahomes for $1 million. No family has $1 billion. They can teabag Patrick Mahomes for $1 billion.
Upon its launch in 1982, the ColecoVision was poised to make a
Teabag Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is teabagged.
To recreate the success of its 2600, and heavy hitters such as Sega and Nintendo were a few years away.
They won't be able to, they ain't yours, asshole. They'll be able to log into the PlayStation device. My phone, I'm not going to give a phone device to anybody. Asshole, going to take a phone from you and put it down your pants and fart real loud.
The reviews were pretty positive. Their timing, on the other hand, could not have been worse. The video game crash of 1983 was just around the corner, and it hit the ColecoVision hard. Sales slowed to a crawl. In its 3-ish years on shelves, the console eventually hit 2 million units sold, but it wasn't profitable enough to sustain. Coleco withdrew entirely from the console market in 1985. While it lasted, though, the ColecoVision wasn't...
I've done a deal for a long time and shit.
Just
I
how
don't
much
want to log in back in.
on the gaming
People will tell
industry
you I'm
not
going to
believing
delete
from
you
its
off and they
crash,
can't
we'll
log
never
in
know.
themselves.
But
You
what
know
these
that
think
shit.
deserve to
If you
die
catch for
with
it.
a little more dignity.
Even if you know if you catch
the
for
Sega
it, they have it on a
CD,
phone device.
Mega CD,
What if your phone number changes?
1991. The Mega CD
Or what if your phone
has a
gets
bit of a
destroyed, or
confused
what if the phone doesn't
reputation.
work to turn on?
While
My
a few
phone
people will
barely
argue
turns
that
on. I have it
success,
charging.
that was not the
Phone isn't going to be able.
industry's made it out.
Eventually, the phone will go obsolete, then nobody will get anything. They're already going to fucking update it.
Gamers who saw a lot of potential in
I want to buy a fucking television because this one didn't have the remote to it.
underwhelming FMV games,
The,
sentiment
that's the use of the remote on the
negative.
telephone with the Ricoh.
Quite well, releasing more than 200
I just have the
games
console
during its
hooked up
life,
to it,
including
the
Sonic
PS3 hooked up to the
Snapshot,
television, the
and a
PS4
great
to...
port of Final Fight. Much of the confusion about the system stems
I
from
reported
its
Yates that a fucking guy gets arrested by a fucking goddamn cop that was a grant writer. They reported me, they gonna get me for it. I didn't order $800 amount to anybody, so technically I'm not gonna get arrested by
Weirdly,
it for
despite claiming they were
$800
comparatively bad,
Why would I don't
Especially
forward $1
inflated the
billion
sales
to
numbers
somebody
of
that
the
can't go
next
for
CD
it? I'm
significantly,
not at
saying it
strip
sold
clubs.
6 million
I said as
units.
long as you
Had
go to
that
strip
figure been
clubs and
correct, it would have
drink
outsold
beer
even
and
more consoles
smoke
on this
blunts and
list.
shit, but I'm
So
not
I
gonna
have
get
no
locked.
idea what's going on here. Maybe that's why GamePro magazine went defunct.
Now there's American
Incidentally, as
American
you know, if you
marijuana
want to
back in
actually convert
2010. Why the fuck Kristen Rill didn't get
the
locked
Mega
up for being
CD
on
already
meth real
sold
bad?
just over 2.8
I
million
understand you.
units.
They gotta do more
So
illegal shit. They
there you
fucking have
go.
it on film.
Number 22,
Those fuckers are psycho.
Microsoft Xbox One
Let them come steal my
2013.
shit. They ain't
Still
gonna fucking
obsessed some
log
people.
into it.
The
Those fuckers
Xbox
just
One
15
has the
minutes lasting on a
self-esteem
phone
to
device. It
be
won't
the
last for 5
lowest
minutes
ranked living console
on a phone
on this
device. It
list.
barely turns
By
on when it
decent
wants to.
margin as well. Much of that is down to the fact that in the run-up to release, Microsoft chose to advertise the console by assuring gamers that it would be full of
I really was a grant writer. They're all fucking psycho. They will fucking smoke blunts and shit. They'll arrest them for fucking lacing. There's weird fucking marijuana blunts and meth and shit with strands of fucking goddamn K2 and pepperokas type of shit that looks weird. They fucking roofie their ass. You go out, sure you go out, somewhere. They fucking have video footage of you going to a mall walking around and shit on Twitter.
It also has half as many games, and of those, only a very small percentage are exclusives. With both Sony and Nintendo doing great with their latest consoles, Microsoft will have to work damned hard to win back the audience it has lost. And I kind of feel like naming the next generation the Xbox Series
I said it was October
X
because it's asshole on there.
really a good start.
This fucking
We'll move on. Number
weird ass guy on YouTube fucking films himself.
1993.
All those people do that shit. They don't get arrested for prank calling people, and they could run over somebody and they would be reliable because they're on their phone driving. They don't get arrested for driving on a cell phone turned on, texting people and shit. They do a goddamn thing that he did. They fucking ran around and get fucked over for working too much and want to be able to fucking do that shit. They already want to care about you. I didn't drop out of anything, guys. I had proof of this shit. Let's fucking say the opposite of this shit. You can have more proof of them than fucking them telling you the most psychopathic shit. I have a world's bucket ass, so I'm not poor.
The original Pico and 20 games came west.
Ain't no fucking Mike Lopez has a Missouri written on his fucking head like a dumbass. And it's from fucking goddamn Las Vegas. I know all the shit about it. I just don't say the shit. I'm not some serial killer. Nut job. I was pissed off with fucking Ortega. This fucking, I think they don't want our shit, but they want our shit. But they don't want the fucking, this fucking psycho. The guy wanted the Blue House back and I got ripped off of the fucking think we could do away to an apartment and not hear anybody bitching and complain about you. You could sue the state of fucking Missouri for putting that money to you. We didn't even get the fucking deposit back for fucking being at the apartment. We bought the deposit for having the cat. We didn't even get the fucking deposit back on it. So we make up a big shit. The fucking carpet was paying for anything. We didn't have anything on the carpet. We didn't have anything on the fucking. Don't make up a bunch of shit and they fucking swindle you out of all this shit. Because I was going to say they swindled me out of the two counters to me. I'm not retarded if I have proof of it. How the fuck am I stupid with proof of the shit on there? And then somebody fucking else, they can't log into it and delete it off there. And they can't log into it. They show me with the blue camera, flash my ass in the bathroom. They can't log into it and show me with the fucking camera on back then, not be able to fucking tell you what.
The system sold 5.8 million units in total and is certainly remembered fondly by some, but overall, the TurboGrafx 16...
I'm way better looking at old fucking Edward and fucking Psycho.
Number 19...
That Patrick Holmes family is weird. That fucking guy comes from Texas. And some blonde bitches stuck on the shit. They fuckers act like pseudo-sticks. They raped somebody at a restaurant on a live stream. They fucking being in the surveillance camera. And the guy is fucking behind her for choke slamming her. They don't do a goddamn thing to the most creepy shit. The flyers fucking run them down and shit. At the fucking goddamn police fucking parade. That's fucking going through it, right?
Zelda, each of which pushed the medium forward in its own way and cemented Nintendo as the leader in game design. Of course, you know that if you lived outside Japan, you were able to...
People will physically prank call people and prank them and shit. They don't get jail sentences for pranking them. Yet, they have people on there with front camera feeds and shit back then. The money that you paid on a fee to be able to fucking tell you about shit on the bar with the kids fucking in. Like the baby fucking goddamn monitors fucking saying, oh, I can see a kid, a baby kid, they're all fucking doing for a recent kid, but the touchy downstairs, that's like an example, but it actually could happen. We didn't get touchy downstairs yet.
It may never have left its homeland, but the rest of the world reaped its benefits all the same. A valiant sacrifice. Number 18, the Sega Mark III Master System, 1985. Known as the Sega Mark III in Japan, this console is recognized in
That computer costs more than people's fucking goddamn cars and shit. That computer has ADT on it. It'll fucking tell you some shit. That fucking computer will blow up. You fucking put in the password in it, it'll fucking go fly the other way. Don't think twice about messing with the shit. This fucking makes weird hovering sounds like it sounds like a jet boat going off.
Master System's hardware was more advanced than the NES, but its relatively limited library, around 300 games compared to an almost 1,800 on the NES.
They're more rare than you. They tell you a bunch of shit at 4 in the morning. They don't have no remorse off the shit they're telling you. I could try to demonstrate this shit, but they ain't better than you if they fucking are psycho. They fucking sue the real estate agent for saying a bunch of psychopathic shit. No, fucking be at a fucking apartment building where those fuckers are retarded telling you that they didn't know a pipe was down in a crawl space. They didn't know a pipe was down a crawl space, and then the pipes are in the houses behind the floorboards and shit. And they're fucking bumping their head telling you that you're stupid and shit. And I got someone with that Marvel fucking game, got like 40% in it. And I have this bitch on film saying this shit. But I don't know who the bitch is in the real estate agent, the psycho.
Stage at E3 1995. Immediately after Sega announced that the Saturn had been secretly launched in the US stores that very day for $399, Sony's spokesman stepped onto the podium and just said $299 before sitting down again to raucous applause. Ouch, Sega. The PlayStation almost immediately outsold the Saturn 2-1, and the gap only grew from there, ultimately reaching 10-1. In spite of a number of
the celebrities are fucking psycho. They'll fucking die of rabies too.
Just barely sold
And
more than 9 million units. The Saturn simply couldn't compete with the attention Sony was getting, and Sega moved on to its next project. The lesson here for us, of course, being if we liked it, then we should have put a ring on it. Because Saturn, to get it, Saturn's rings, 75 entries through, so we're getting tired. Number 16, the Atari 2600, 1977. When the pop culture hive mind thinks of classic games consoles, it nearly always settles on the NES and the Atari 2600, which speaks to the profound impact both of these systems had, not just on the gaming industry, but on the world. The success of Pong made Atari a household name, but with the Atari 2600, the company launched gaming into an exciting new era. Yes, the games look ancient now, but releases such as Adventure, Pitfall, and Haunted House set the groundwork for entire genres. For gamers who are used to knocking a square back and forth across a black screen, seeing nearly any Atari 2600 game in action was downright revelation. The 2600 single-handedly turned the video game console into a living room staple. It was the first console in history to sell 30 million units, and to this day, that's a feat that only 12 other consoles had ever managed to achieve. Good job, Atari. Number 15, the Nintendo Wii U, 2012. Pity the poor Wii U. It had the unenviable task of having to follow up the
I'm doing this shit. I don't fucking Javier get fucked in the ass by a military family. Fucking wetback. Oh, fucking wetback during I felt during battle with wetback's mansion.
The narrative put forth by gaming media and even by Nintendo.
I'll go blast Javier in the face for my fucking birthday.
But the console actually sold
fucking beat that N-word so fucking great about some niggers.
To put it in perspective, that makes it the 16th most successful console on this list. It also has an impressive library of almost 800 games, so why is it spoken of in such dismissive tones? Well, in the gaming industry, failure is relative. With the Wii U barely scratching the sales of its mighty predecessor and coming in well behind Sony's and Microsoft systems, the Wii U made Nintendo look like it was losing its magic touch. If the company wants
how am I a loser with a high score I was a grand rider for the Royals?
That the rest of the industry had already written off just wasn't going to work. Fortunately, they did a bit better with their next one. Stay tuned. Number 14, the Sega Dreamcast, 1998. Sega's last hurrah in the console market definitely allowed the company to go out on a high note. The Dreamcast launched to a wave of excitement at a low price point, around $313 today, and had a library of 620 games, 15 of which hold averages of 90% or higher on
They can't put me away for personal
Sega
fucking
clearly went all
opinion.
out on this last-ditch effort to stay competitive, and for a while it worked. The console shifted more than 9 million units in a very short time. Sega launched the system in late 1999 in Western regions, but its competitors refused to
If I use a
the game
hospital, so
any
what? They can't go forth
Sony announced
and
its
blame me for
PlayStation
whatever
2
if I was
coming
at a
out the
hospital
very
that
next
day.
year.
I had an
Nintendo
appointment at
announced
that
what would
fucking
ultimately
time.
become the
I
GameCube,
was at
and
an
even
appointment at
Microsoft
that
came
time.
out of nowhere and
And
said
then, oh,
they'd
this
be
guy's
debuting a
psychopath.
console
Was
soon
I a
as
psycho for
well.
using the hospital
Sega's
then?
thunder was
And
well and
crying to
truly
them?
stolen.
When they come back
Several
and forth the
times
border with
over.
the creepy
In
N-word,
January
some
2001,
thinking the
Sega
gods
made
could
its
kill
own
us.
announcement.
Ain't
The
my fault,
company
the
would
N-word
withdraw
psycho.
from the console
Should lock
market
up the
entirely
N-word.
and focus on developing
Oh wait, they did
games.
lock up the
I
N-word.
must say
Wrong
though,
end.
it was
A
fun
fucker just
while
said.
it lasted. Number 13, the Nintendo 64, 1996. It's pretty high on this list, and rightly so. In fact, some of you will probably want it to be much higher. But the Nintendo 64 was the first indication that Nintendo's status as an industry leader was far from guaranteed.
I didn't even think I would was
After the
fun getting my ass
unbeatable
raped in
triple
prison.
punch
That's
of the
fucked up.
NES, SNES, and Game Boy, the N64 struggled for attention.
That was all live streamed, asshole. Motherfuckers are psycho.
Otherwise, but sold only a third of the units.
Michael Jackson jumped on bed with Macaulay Culkin. You don't see him screaming to Donald Trump with the fucking Home Alone shit. Back when fucking Donald Trump saw Macaulay Culkin, he said, "Did you get raped by Michael Jackson for jumping on?" Those fuckers do some creepy shit to people.
But they were also significantly more expensive to manufacture.
First place, asshole. No fucking Javier. 80 minutes. Let him think I'm a child. Man, I'll fucking rape Levi in the ass, and I'll fucking call me the N-word lover.
Games of all time in its library. Super Mario 64, Super Smash Bros, GoldenEye 007, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, the list goes on. And like Diddy Kong Racing. It's not Nintendo's most celebrated console, but it's far from forgettable and absolutely deserves a nearly top 10 spot.